Hi guys, Gunchimp here and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. Over the last couple of episodes we've been slowly making our way through Dustman's Cairn with Farkas here, who's a werewolf in disguise, and we've recovered the shard of the legendary axe that the White Guard with the companions in Whiterun have, the fragments of wood thread. So we might as well turn it in and see what happens next. So I guess I'm supposed to go this way. There we go. Kind of one of the fun things about Skyrim is you spend so long crafting a character's face just to then put on ebony armour, look like a titan, and you can't see anything. But there you go. Whoops, I'm holding up traffic. Out the way. Now the arrow's white, so I'm assuming they're not inside, they must be outside. Oh, come on, Farkas. Keep up, mate. Okay, so I guess they must be... Ooh. Found a meeting. There they are. So yeah, let's...
Brothers and sisters of the circle.
Can't move.
Today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor.
Late to the meeting.
Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
Yeah, I've seen you do
raise
that,
your
mate.
sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Huh,
Then
cool.
the judgment
Got a
of
fan?
this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so. Come to me.
Well, boy,
Hang on. You're speaking at the same time.
I trust you won't disappoint.
Okay, hang on. Speak to him first.
Some nights I dream. I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time.
Oh yeah.
No matter. Yes, it's true.
Okay.
Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others.
What about you?
Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine.
Interesting.
Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde.
You looking to cure yourself? 'Cause it's going to be useful to know.
But it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And
Okay,
speak
so he's
to
buying the
Yorl
biz.
if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
Hey, don't diss
Figure out why
Ghostblade.
Skjor let you in the first place.
Jeez, everyone's speaking at the same time. Well, there's Vilkas. Let's speak to her, yeah. See if she's got any work for us.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Ooh, sounds good. But for now, I'm
The
looking for
Jarl
work.
of Falkreath has asked for our help.
Okay.
It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers. Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Be cautious. Beasts are not nearly as predictable as men. Give the thing a quick death.
Okay. Animal extermination. Greywater Grotto. Okay, let's check out on the map where that is. And have we discovered anything nearby? Oh, Helgen. Interesting. Okay, but that's going to have to wait for now. Because what I'm thinking of doing in this episode is we're running quite low on Swamp Fungal Pod. And Lubric is handily located in Morthal. And as you know, if we run along this bank here of Morthal, we'll actually find a lot of canis root and also some fungal pod, which is pretty useful. And then what we're going to have to do as well at some point, a guard mentioned about this place here, White River Watch, which is absolutely crammed full of imp stool. But for now, we need to go speak to the blacksmith because they said something about a better sword for us. I mean, at this late stage, it's not going to be that good, but you know, we might as well get it if it's free. Hello.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Yes,
Give me the weapon.
You've been raised into the companions, I hear.
Mm-hmm.
I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want.
Okay.
Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you.
So you have a choice. It's going to be a Skyforge Steel sword, dagger, battle axe, greatsword, and war axe. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. I'll take a dagger.
Ah, the sneaky type, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I think we can fix you right up.
Okay, cool. And let's take a look at it. And it's nothing majorly amazing, to be fair. There you go. 12 damage, 2.5 weight. Still prefer Ghostblade though. Although it only does 12 damage at the moment, we're going to improve that shortly. But one thing as well, if you check out what he's got to say on that, you can basically see the other options. I mean, there's a Skyforge Steel Battle Axe, Steel Dagger, which we've already got, Great Sword, which is 17 and weighs 10, which is all pretty fab and groovy. And hopefully now, there you go, there's also Wolf Armour, which again is kind of cool. It's basically what, what's it called, Vilkas is wearing, and you know, it's different. But again, it's not, I mean, that's doing 37 protection, and you know, it's not going to outdo the ebony stuff that we're carrying around. 122, I mean, that's been legendary, but you know, it's definitely worth it. What I am thinking of doing as well, we could maybe enchant the ebony armour and the boots, because they're the only things that aren't really doing anything right now. Maybe put stamina on one and sneak on the other. But for now, let's get back over to Breeze Home, because I need to craft desperately arrows because we can't really take on any missions right now, because we have a grand total of 38 orcish arrows, 38 crappy Nord arrows, and just 7 glass arrows. So we definitely need to build up our stock, and at the same time we might as well try and get smithing up to 100, because I think we've still got the hi, fumbling away. I think, yeah, we've still got the Warrior Stone activated. So let's get over to Breeze Home, pick up all our smithing gear, and at the same time we'll sleep for an hour to get the well rested bonus, and that'll help us increase even faster. So yeah, it looks like this episode's going to be a bit more preparation more than anything else, but it's a nice little break from Dustman's Cairn. All the loot we got from Dustman's Cairn is in there, so we need to get around to selling that at some point. First of all, let's check out the ingredient situation. Do we have what we need for marksman potions? Maybe we've got 8 elves here, so yeah, we could. Be rude not to. So we need to mix some more potions. Get a better mixing gear on, and let's get it done. So first on the list, as always, marksman, because it's brilliant. That should be enough for now. Can we do anything else that might help us? I'm going to make, for 30-second weapon armor, improving is 94% better. So I'm going to make 2 of those. Fortified sneak, we like this one, so I'm going to make 4 of these. Alchemy's increased to 90, which is nice. Oops. And what else? What else? Paralysis we still can't make. We've got imp stool, but we've not got any swamp fungal pod. It's kind of annoying. And slow. We'll make 5 of these as well. And I think that's it. So let's get everything back in its box. Okay, and let's pick up all our gear. Now this is going to obviously weight us down quite a lot. So I'm going to pause it here, and by the magic of editing, I'll catch you in the smithing station in 1 second. Alright, so it's a beautiful raining day, perfect weather for making for smithing. First things first though, let's get on our smithing gear, which are made especially for the occasion. Which is basically a ring, a necklace, braces, and also armour. Weapons and armour can improve 21% better. What I didn't do though, because I'm stupid. Oh no, I did make a fortified smithing potion. Excellent. Alright. Well, first things first. Let's get over to the smelter and see if there's any ingot we can actually make. Gold, we've got tons of gold ore thanks to the transmutation spell. So, oops. I think that's everything we can make. I don't think there's anything else, just double check. Nope. Alrighty, next thing to check is the pelt situation. $159 leather. Right, we'll leave it for now. Because as you know, the fastest way of levelling up smithing... Oh, we didn't do the well rested bonus. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to sleep for an hour and I'll be back. Alright, let's try that one again, shall we? You can tell it's live. Active effects. We have the Warrior Stone activated. All combat skills increase 20% faster, and as smithing is a combat skill for some bizarre reason, then that's good. We've also got the well rested bonus, so all skills improve 10% faster for 8 hours. So let's get cracking. Now what I'm trying to do, I want to get it up to 100 as quickly as possible, and at the same time replenish our stock of arrows. So let's go over to glass arrows first of all. We've got 17 refined malachite. I'm not going to make any glass armor or anything like that, it doesn't really interest me. But the arrows do, because they're quite heavy hitting, and refined malachite you can get from the Kynes Grove mine, so that's not too hard to find. So yeah, let's get 17 of these banged out. Okay, and if we check our stock now, 17 refined malachite made us 415 glass arrows, so hopefully we shouldn't run out in the foreseeable future. So next on the list is dwarven arrows. Actually, orcish arrows? No, they do 12 damage. Ebony arrows? Not a chance. So Daedric arrows again. To make a Daedric arrow you need Daedra hearts, so it's just not practical, to be fair. So let's go with dwarven, which will be our bog standard arrow. It does 14 damage, which isn't bad. We can get that up to about 32 with the marksman potion. So the problem is we're lacking firewood, which is kind of ironic for me, considering I love chopping firewood. But yeah, let's make all 488 of them. Obviously I'm going to speed up the image so I don't have to sit through it. And I'll stop once we get to 100. In smithing, with 17 we managed to get up 1.5 level. We're on 96 now, so hopefully we should get there quite quickly. Excellent. So there you have it. Smithing's at 100 now. The problem is I don't think we have any skill points. No. It's so annoying. And obviously if we carry on smithing there's not much point, and we're not actually going to increase anything, so that's kind of annoying. So the only thing I can think of doing really is I'm just going to go into Breezewood, switch over to some of the crap that we've picked up, and maybe by selling some of that off, we can level up. Alright, scratch that, I've come up with a new idea. Instead of going around selling, we'll just mix potions until we level up. That's probably the easier way of doing it. So let's make some more. Yeah, why not? Just in case, might as well. Fortified sneak. We'll make another 5 of those. Is that enough? Perfect. So we leveled up, which is good just by mixing a few potions. Again, going into health. And that perk, we are going to stick it into, whoops, smithing. Which means we can now make dragon armour. But as we have the Dawnguard DLC, we can actually make dragon weapons as well, which is kind of cool. So I'm just going to ditch everything in its respective storage area, and I'll catch you guys once more at the smithing station. Alright guys, see you in a second. Okay, so we're at the smithing station again. It's still raining. We have all the active effects still in place, well rested, and the warrior stone. I've also put on our fortified smithing gear, which doesn't really matter for the crafting part, it's only for the improving. So first things first, let's get over here and see the newly unlocked dragon gear. So as you can see, there's dragon arrows, which use 1 firewood and 1 dragon bone. They do 25 damage. Dwarven battle axe, this is new, does 28 damage. Dragonbone bow, which does 41 base damage. And just to give you an idea, our ebony bow that we're currently sporting at the moment does a base damage of 43. Daedric bows, which to be fair look badass, I mean check it out, but they only do 48. So I'm definitely interested in making a dragon bow, and that's 1 ebony ingot and 2 dragon bone. Now we've got 7, so we might as well craft 1 of those. Now the only other thing that would be cool at this stage would be a Dragonbone sword, which does 23 damage. I mean, I'm going to make one anyway, but I'm not going to carry it with me because at the moment we've got our Ghostblade for the whole weight issue, and then obviously there's heavy armour that we could craft as well. The problem is we don't really lack. We lack all the. We need to kill more dragons basically to make everything at the moment, so I'm going to leave that for now. So now that we have our new bow, what we should really do is improve it. Now if we go to the wheel as it is, without taking a potion, let's see, we can get it to 94, and the sword we can get up to 49, and Ghostblade we can get up to 27, which isn't that impressive, but there you go. Poacher's axe, what the hell? Yeah, why not? So what we need to do, because we're not actually going to be leveling up as we do this, that's the problem, but let's quickly take a, where is it? Fortified smithing potion. For 30 seconds weapons and armour is improving 94% better, so we'll take one of those, and let's see what we can do now. So we can improve Soul Burner, we might as well, to 127. Our Dragon Bow now goes up to 135, so definitely worth it. Our sword's doing 74. Ghostblade's up to 38, which is pretty respectable. And that's it. So if we check it out now, I mean we haven't put on the Fiery Soul Trap spell yet, which is the next thing on our list. If we check it out, our current bow, Soul Burner, completely upgraded, is 127. Our new bow, 135. So that's just base damage. That's without any fortified marksman potions or anything. So definitely marked improvement, and it's worth 11,000, but I'm going to have trouble finding anyone who actually has that much to spend. So that's that done. So next thing we should do really is let's check out the armor situation. We might as well improve all our armor while we're at it. So again, let's glug down another potion. Oops, potion, fortified smithing. And let's get it done. So improve that and that. Oh, I don't need to improve those. Improve that, improve that, improve that, and improve that. So that's that done. And then the next thing on the list, which is a bit crazy, I'm actually going to make smithing legendary. What that's going to do is drop smithing down to 15, but it's going to return all our perk points. And it'll ask you twice if you're sure. We are sure. So smithing's down to 15, which is a bit of a bind, but what we can do is, thanks to our friendly neighbourhood leather bracers, we need to get this up to 30, I think it is, so that we can get dwarven arrows again. And we have got tons of leather, just from all the animals we've been skinning and the traders that have been buying leather off as well, while I've been doing the rounds. Okay, now what we're going to do now, obviously we've got 10 perk points to spend, because what I did, I wasted quite a few perk points. I wasted 3 perk points going the heavy armour route, which we don't need anymore, to be fair, because I'm going to go straight to dragon. So first things first, we need to do that one, and then we can do this one. That'll allow us to make the dwarven arrows. Come on. Elven. And now what we need to do is get up to 70, well, get up to 100 really. But firstly I need to find what's he called, Farkas, do some training and do that again. But this episode's gone on way too long for now. But we've accomplished quite a few things. We have a kick-ass new bow, which is DRAGONBONE, a DRAGONBONE bow. That's thanks to the Dawnguard DLC, but that's doing 135 damage, which is amazing. Our Dwarven arrow situation has gone up from nothing to 1,682, so even with my marksmanship, we're not going to have a problem. We also have 415 glass arrows. These are going to be our boss killing arrows basically, because they're quite easy to make as well. Ghostblade, which was doing, I think it was like 12 damage, is now up to 38, which is pretty respectable just at last minute if someone comes in close, because I'm not really using swords, so I figure we might as well go for something that's quite light to carry around with us, but also does decent damage, just, you know, to take out a skeever or whatever. And yeah, I'm basically going to go see Farkas, spend the 5 points, and then I'll meet you back here for the next episode. Alright guys, so it's been a bit boring. It's been a bit of a crafting exercise. We handed in a quest and then basically we've just been improving our character's situation. But yeah, hopefully you'll join me on the next episode, and we'll get some more. We'll get smithing up to 100, and then dive into a few quests. Alright guys, as always, been a pleasure. Thanks for watching, take care, and peace.